Dot, 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 dot. We're live. Hooray. I feel like my camera is like really close. Hold on. Let me pull that back just a little bit because that's like very close. Okay, that's a little better. Hello, I'm Amanda Call, and it's art stream time. This is a page from I Am the First, which is written by my friend Remy Flagg and drawn by me. This is issue 5, page 8. We're working on finishing up issue 4 now, so it should be out sometime soon. But I'm already working on issue 5 because that's how making comics works. It just never stops. Hey, Hungry, thanks so much for joining me. So last week we started this page. We got everything roughed in and we got the first 2 panels penciled. And I'm going to see if I can finish penciling it this evening. I should be able to. That should be not too bad. We'll see what happens. Normally, I would say I have my thumbnails off to the side here, but I don't. I don't know where my thumbnails went. Thankfully, I had scanned them before they disappeared into the ether slash chaos that is my studio right now. I really need to clean. I was looking for something earlier and I was like, oh no, this is not a good situation. It has gotten to a state. I really just need to take a day sometime soon and just clean it because it's bad. It's bad news. But like I said, thankfully I had already scanned my thumbnails, so I have them. I have them up on my screen so I can refer to them. I have my script right nearby so I can refer to that. So I should at least somewhat know what I am doing this evening. So let's get started. Hope everybody had a good weekend. Mine was pretty chill. We had like 3 snowstorms last week. Oof. Hey, Spud. Having alternating cold and hot. Yeah, that's no fun. That's how people get all sick and feel all like bleh all the time. Okay, I want him to be looking out the window, not looking directly at the viewer, because that's just weird looking. Yeah, let's make it direct his gaze back a little bit there so he's not looking right at the viewer, because that's just kind of weird looking. He's gonna look right at you and make a weird little smile. Hey, someone saying, thanks so much for joining me. All right, can't forget the seatbelt. Always gotta have the seatbelt. Just kind of get a basic shape where his hair is going to go, and I'll refine that in a minute. Just got to figure out where the rest of your head is, sir. Okay. I need to sharpen my pencil. It's kind of dull. Oh, geez. And then I throw my pencil sharpener at myself. Stop laughing at me. I'm being mocked. Like you never drop anything.
The number of times I've thrown my clicker at students.
You thrown your what?
The slide clicker.
Oh, the slide clicker in the middle of like a presentation for class.
Yo.
Start gesturing and then just like fling your slide clicker at one of your students.
Yo.
That's
Number of times it's hit the floor.
how you make sure that they're staying awake. You just fling the slide clicker at them and be like, duck!
Oh no, that's when I trip over a desk.
Oh, geez. Okay. Aw, we have a rare panel of Alec not looking completely miserable. Apparently, somebody just said something nice to him to give him a moment of looking relatively happy. I don't want that line up there. Clean some of that up. Okay, there's that. So he's got the like headrest behind him, and I'm not going to worry too much about where the exact edge of the front seat of the car is right at the moment. We're going to move on to the other character first. Look at that. I do want this kind of sort of like framed with the outside of the car window. So we're just going to kind of put this here for right now. I will refine that more a little bit later too, but I want to make sure I get this other character because that's the important thing going on in this panel. Pull over my other reference so I can look at it while I'm doing this. All right. What is going on with your eye back there, sir? What just happened? I don't know. We'll figure it out. All right. Get the basic shape of his head. And we will get the rest of the basic shape of his body in here. And then we'll start getting some details firmed up. Alex's nose just bothered me a little bit there. It's not where I want the drape for that to be going. Let's. There we go. Let's see. Try to figure out where everything is over here. Here's the back of his seat. Does this perspective, does this point of view make any sense? I don't care. I'm not super worried about it. That's not the point. Okay. I have a slightly wonky perspective situation going on here, but you know what? Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because this is a character interaction scene. We know we're inside a car. We know that Darnell's driving and Alec is a passenger. And if we're looking at it this way, we're looking in through the passenger window / corner of the dash. Does it matter? Does it matter? You get the idea. The point is what's going on with Alec's expression here, and what's going on with Darnell's expression here. It's the only part that matters. It's fine. All right. I need to clean up some of this scribbly scrabbly underdrawing here. If anybody who is watching is not familiar with I Am the First, this is a superhero origin story slash coming of age story. It's as much about dealing with being gay or otherwise being different in a small rural town, an isolated community, and dealing with just regular growing up teenage type problems as it is about realizing you have superhero powers, which is a big part of the story, but the emotional stuff is what the story is really about. The emotional real world stuff is a big part of it too. There's like a patch here. I don't remember what it looks like. I gotta look that up in a minute here. My friend Remy and I did my friend Remy Flag is the one who is writing it. We did a Kickstarter for the full graphic novel. And we've been releasing it as individual chapters as we have completed them, like individual issues. There's 5 overall. 3 of them are out. The 4th one will be out very soon. I'm working on penciling the last one, the 5th one. I'm very excited to share the thrilling conclusion with you all. Gotta sharpen my pencil again. Hopefully this time I don't throw my pencil sharpener at myself. But you can read more about I Am the First at our website, bravenewcomics.com, and you can get the first 3 issues there. And you can even pre-order the rest of them too if you would like. What is happening with your eye? What is going on back there? Let's fix that. That's more like it. Okay. What are we doing? Get his beard in there. There we go. All right. Seatbelt. Don't forget your seatbelt. I think that needs to get pushed back just ever so slightly. All right, we've got the inside of this car. Okay, let's get that mesh back in there. I can hear Remy cursing me already. Remy does the flats for me, so anytime that there is chain link fencing or wire mesh or that sort of thing, he hates me. Love you, Remy. Have fun with this. Yay. Okay, that's another panel down. Hooray. Now, let's see. We've got a couple more panels left to do. Where is my other photo reference? What do we got? What do we got? Okay, I think I found a good one. I found a good one for what I need. Let's get some, lighten that up. Sir, what is happening with your face? I feel like I have to just say that to my drawings on occasion. Sir, what is happening with your face? What are you muttering over there?
Hey, Minnie.
Do I have to start kicking you out while I do these?
No.
What is this face? He looks like a frog. Grr. Probably talk to my drawings more often. They really need to be put in their place sometimes. It's true. Sometimes you really just gotta be like, "Excuse me, what do you think you are doing? Behave yourself." All right. I don't know what's with this hand. I don't know what's with either of these hands. Let's try to fix this. If your shoulders are here, here's your rib cage. There's your shoulders. If I want his hands to be like in front of him, like he's looking at his hands. All right. So how is that gonna work? He's got to have his arm as like that. So I'm going to draw the rest of his arm outside of the frame to make sure that I'm making this make sense. Yeah, sort of. That looks like a bunch of spaghetti, but I know what I'm trying to do. Okay, and I always have to do this because I don't remember which way hands go. If you're looking at your palms, your thumbs are on the outside. So he's like, I'm gonna look at my hand. Where's my eraser? My big old eraser. He's gonna say, I'm looking at my hand. So here's my hand that I'm looking at. And there's the outer meaty bit, whatever you call this side part of your hand. Okay, there's a hand. Got it kind of mannequined in there. I'm going to do the other one. Which again, if he's just looking at it like this. Look at how covered in blue pencil my hand is. Right. I will occasionally look in the mirror and be like, why do I have a smear of blue across my nose? I know why I have a smear of blue across my nose. I know what caused this. Why am I acting like I don't know? It's like... There, we're looking at our hands. Doing a dramatic look at our hands moment. Have the thumb peeking back in on this one over here. What in the heck am I listening to? What is this? So, I have a bunch of music on my computer that's like been on there for ever. Like that has just kind of been transferred with hard drive transfers over the years from ages ago, from basically other lives ago. And this I just happened to open up an old mixtape, like a mixtape CD that a friend of mine made in like 2006, somewhere in that range. Back when, hey, Jesse, thanks so much for joining me. So this was like a mixtape that a coworker of mine made back in like '06. He used to make these little mixtapes for his friends and of like curated, like, I am the coolest hipster you know, so here is all the cool music you need to listen to. And he would burn them on CDs because it was 2006. And and that's how you shared music with each other in 2006. And so some of this, I'm just like, what the heck is this? Like, I don't remember this. I don't even know if I ever actually listened to this whole thing back when he initially gave it to me. I probably didn't. I was probably just like, okay, thanks. And then like ripped it to my computer and promptly forgot about it, which is why I still have it, but have no idea what it is. I want the back of this seat to be a little bit higher. I feel like it needs to be a little bit higher because he's like leaning forward. So that all needs to be further back too. Because this should be like closer to back here. Seat belt doohickey is it back here. And yeah, window would be like more like there. That works. That's better. Okay. I'll figure this part of the car door out in a moment. I gotta sharpen my pencil again because it's all dull again. I'm glad you got to make it, Jesse. Has been a while since you've gotten to pop in on one of the chats. All right, clean this hand up, start finalizing that a little bit. Try to make sure I stay in frame so you can see what I'm doing. There we go. That's a hand. Now it actually looks like a hand. And now we can make this arm look like an arm instead of a pile of spaghetti. Okay, let's fix your face. Let's not have it be all like frog-like, sir. Why is your chin all tiny? It's got a nice little strong chin there. Okay, let's get your ear, get your hair, fix your face. Exactly. Fix your face. All right, clean up some more of these scribbly scrabbly under drawings here. There's Alex's face anyway. I need to look up the inside of what is happening. I need to look up the inside of this vehicle again real quick to see what the door looks like. So I've got it here on my computer. I just need to pull that up so I can get a good look at it. Where are you? Oh, that's good. We got the whole side of the door there. Perfect. Okay. So we've got it's got a little bit of depth to it, of course. We've got this whole I'm just gonna have it go right to the edge just because I'm kind of like cheating and this part of the car isn't here. If it was, you wouldn't be able to like actually see Alec. We're like this wall. We are the dashboard right now. So we're just gonna have this cheat and go all the way to it. All right. There's one of these weird little molding pieces. We've got the door handle over here. Which is very strange looking because nothing is normal in a police vehicle, apparently. Okay. I'm just going to have that be black. So this is kind of the recessed area. Okay. Yay. It's a car door. Then there's going to be word balloons here. So this is just like the window. And also word balloons. Okay. Hooray, we only have one panel left. We also only have about 15 minutes left, so I will hopefully at least get mostly through this before we are done for the evening. Let's see. Looking at my pictures for what's a good reference for this one. Da, 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 da. I need the other side of your face, sir. Show me the other side of your face. I need the other side of your face. It's not helping. All right, this will have to do. What I found is the best I can do. That's okay. Oh, 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 I found one. Yay, okay, I found a better picture. Hooray. That's good. It's one of these people that it's just like, I refuse to be photographed from this side, I guess. Everyone's got their best angle. I mean, true, but some people have like nothing but good angles. I would argue that my reference face for this character is basically nothing but good angles, but that's just me. Did I just bonk my head into my camera? I feel like I did. Oh, okay. Well, you probably wouldn't have heard the bonk because my microphone is like attached to my face. So I'm on a headset. So I'm not using my camera's microphone because it sucks. Microface. Yeah, no, it's a headset. But I do like feel like, oh my gosh, this microphone is like right up in my face, which is preferable to when it was this bulky stand that was constantly falling over and in my way. And thankfully I can take it off when I don't want it on my face. Like it detaches. All right. Big old shoulder. Oh, I still need to look up that patch. Forgot about that. I just remembered it because I almost have to draw it again. Okay. Okay. Let's get that in place. I'm going to sharpen my pencil one last time. And then as I work on tightening up this last panel, we're going to do the YouTube things because we're in the last 10 minutes of the stream. That's still not as sharp as I would like it. Let's get just a little bit more. Okay. So, the YouTube things. I'm Amanda Call. This is a page from my comic, I Am the First. It is written by my friend Jeremy Flagg. It is drawn by me. We did a Kickstarter for it a little while back. The first 3 issues are available on bravenewcomics.com. Issue 4 will be coming out soon. What you see here is me working on issue 5 because comics just keep going. But issue 5 is actually going to be the last issue, and then we're going to release the whole thing as a graphic novel, which I'm very excited about. You can learn more about it, catch up on the current issues at bravenewcomics.com. It's also available on like all your other comic ebook platforms, so like Amazon and Apple Store and Barnes and Noble and all that stuff. Drive Through Comics as well. You'll also sometimes see me working on these streams on my comic, my webcomic, Age of Night, which is written and drawn by me and can be found at ageofnight.com. I just finished chapter 27 on there, and chapter 28 is going to be starting this week. Well, it'll be starting this week for patrons. I'm just going to be putting up like the title page for the public this week. And that's the thing with my Patreon. If you want to check out patreon.com/Age of Night, that gets you all Age of Night pages a week early, plus other cool like sneak peeks and free comics and that sort of good stuff. Oh, I'm almost done with this one. Yay. If you like watching me work on comics and chat about what I am doing here on YouTube, then you should subscribe to this channel. Like the video, tell your friends, all that good stuff. I do these streams just about every Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern, but if for whatever reason I have to go live at a different time or miss a stream, then subscribing will let you know that that's happening. And if you want to follow me on other social medias, you can find me on most of them as either Age of Night, that's AGEOFNIGHT, or you can find me as Amanda Call Art. That's just my name with the word art after it. All right, other than figuring out what is going on with these seatbelt, with these patches, I think that's going to do it for this week's stream. And look at that. We have finished the pencils for this page. So at the beginning of the hour, we just had these 2 panels penciled, and now we have finished the pencils for this page, which means that next week we can move on with ink, and you guys aren't even going to miss anything. How exciting is that? Thank you, everybody, for hanging out with me this evening. I will see you next time. Bye.